It's a perspective thing, I think. It helps you see a different side to how organisations work, different people. It actually shows you a vulnerable side of people as well, and it shows you how privileged you are. And like I was looking at the boxes today and they were all getting packed, and I'm like, do you know, someone will actually open this box and it'll be like a Christmas present to them. Do you know what I mean? They must be overwhelmed even just getting it and stuff. And it's nice to kind of see, and it's nice to be appreciated as well, especially through this crisis. Like, everyone's on edge. Nobody knows what's going on and stuff, and sometimes it's just even smiling at someone, it makes their day, you know. And it is important to give back. It's just something not for yourself kind of thing. It makes you feel good.
They work all year round, and they run a soup kitchen and a food bank for the last 4 years, so it's nothing new to them, and they understand the Glasgow community and those that are vulnerable that live in this city. But they've seen a 400% to 500% increase in the demand that they've got. And whilst it's heartbreaking, the stories that are, that we learnt about of single mothers, domestically abused women, of men who just, have lost their jobs or are not working and they can't feed their kids. There's so many different types of stories and so many different types of beneficiaries that we're helping. And it's heartbreaking. It's actually heartbreaking to hear those stories that, in our beautiful country, in this day and age, that, people have to go to food banks, or they don't know how to feed their kids, or people feel so alone, or they just feel so lost that they have nowhere else to turn. But I guess that's what makes Al-Khair what it is, that it responds to those that are the most needy, that it makes sure that your donations go to those that need them the most, and that we can help them in the very, very best possible way. And I guess the real inspiring lesson, and the thing that gives me real hope for the future, amongst all this madness and this, craziness that's landed upon us, is that I saw people from different communities, different backgrounds, people that maybe in a normal day, in a normal course of life, wouldn't actually even meet each other. They wouldn't even maybe stop and talk to each other, but they're working together. So women coming in their lunch hours and dropping off food parcels to, people opening up their cafes.
We are supplying food to several thousand people, part of this COVID-19 response. It's the emergency response for Bolton. Normally we have a food bank and some pantries, but we're in a whole different place now with a lot more food needing to go out. So with Al-Khair, we've not done a huge amount together, but we like meeting together and encouraging each other. But this time we've been able to support what they're doing, which is really brilliant, because they get out to a bunch of people that we can't get to, and that means that we can benefit a whole new group of people through them. So we love working with them, and they then in turn benefit us, because they have stuff that we can't get our hands on.
Everybody just mucks in together. Churches, masjids, Christian charities, Islamic charities, everybody just mucks in. People just join in. We work with all communities and all charities. Exactly what Al-Khair does all over the world. They don't look at race, they don't look at colour, they don't look at religion. We're just there to help no matter where.
And whether you believe in a God and whether you believe in a religion or not believe in a religion, the most important thing that is taught us is about humanity. And this, really goes back to when you think about the Prophet ﷺ and our teachings in Islam about caring, for your neighbour, about loving for your brother that which you love for yourself, and about just general kindness and the kind of character you have to be. I think it's the best. What it's really taught me. This is the best form of action, the best form of Islam, and it really feels, gives me inspiration to become a better person every single day, and to work with other people, and to talk to other people, and for together how if communities come together, even in these difficult circumstances, we can make such a difference to the lives of people who have got nowhere else to turn.